Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafael, playing some more Earthbound. We're hopefully going to be clearing out some more of my sanctuary locations, your sanctuary locations, our sanctuary location. Let's go with that. I'm going to head into the Pink Cloud Sanctuary here. This is a little bit tougher of a location. That was bad. Let's see what an auto attack does here. Okay. So we can get by. Okay, so this is gonna be our next short grind, I guess. Basically, we want to get some levels on it. So we're gonna go ahead and just freely spend a bit of psychic points on our way up. And just see how it goes. I feel like we're actually doing pretty well as far as levels go. Except for Pooh, obviously, but we can kind of get him caught up during this location. Let's reset that so there's not as many of them floating around. We may be able to just beat this quick. Sudden Guts Pill, which I really don't care about. So Pooh didn't even get a level off that. I may just do... Whoa, that was bizarre. Nice. I don't know what the odds of getting a double reflect like that are, but it's probably not very good. The Night Pendant that Ness is wearing negates Flash, which is why that didn't work. Who gained another level? That's what we're looking for. 25 hit points for that level. And we get a rock candy. We're gonna abuse the crap out of this in a little bit. For the time being, do we want to do another loop, or are we good? Like, I feel like we're probably good here. We're going to be doing a grind with rock candy, and we can do another grind when we start heading down to the Sphinx south of Scaraba. So right after this. I feel like that should be fine. Like, overall, I feel like we're in really good shape still on levels. Who is at a survivable level of hit points? Ness is ridiculous. Oh, Paula's at full hit points. Her hit points just seem very low. Okay, so I think we're good here. Go ahead and get our 6th Your Sanctuary location. These are two, 5th and 6th are kind of back to back. You need one to get the other, but they're backtrackable. You don't actually need to go do them. Okay, so this is Thunder and Storm. They are really powerful, lots of thunder attacks. We're gonna follow our basic course of action that we do at this point. Super Bomb, Freeze, Big Bottle Rocket, Freeze. Body solidified. This is gonna be an easy fight. So they were not even able to move that first round. I'm honestly feeling like we probably don't actually need a second Big Bottle Rocket. Yep, they didn't even get an attack off. Jeff's IQ went up by 3, that's good. Who got his next level of Freeze? Which I'm okay with. Yeah, we've still got a little ways to go on the Broken Bazooka. This is the Pink Cloud. Like that one. Saw a vision of his mother when she was young. So at this point the enemies are running away from us, which means we get in first. Which means we should be able to squish the crap out of them. They should just take one hit each, except from Pooh, obviously. And it killed itself with lightning anyway. Bottle of water. Ness and Paula got another level. Pooh got another level. I'm not sure what Kiss of Death can do, but it doesn't sound pleasant, so we're just gonna focus it down first. We know Conducting Menace is not that scary and has a decent chance to just kill itself with lightning. Jeff didn't get any IQ up that time. So Bracer of Kings is going to actually give him some defense, and it's going to give some other standard boosts that the arm slot generally gives. Not that exciting, but it's the only stuff Pooh can use. There are 4 items that are all the, something of kings. Awesome. So it looks like single enemies like this, if we get our green swirl, we should be able to just swat, which is great. He's gonna kill a couple more. Okay. So as I kind of mentioned, we're gonna go ahead and do a grind. Once we get to Scaraba. I think this is where we want to be. So apparently there's a glitch with rock candy. So we're gonna try this. I've never actually done this before. We're gonna start with Ness. Actually, let's start with Jeff. Fuzzy Pickles. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna just try this with 4 sugar packets first. And we're gonna see if it works. Before I buy any more. Just gonna look for an enemy. Fortunately, the caterpillar over there is a little far away. So we're going to go ahead and just have everybody defend, except Jeff, who's going to use the rock candy on himself. Dose vitality went up by 2. And now, because we had the sugar packet, the rock candy is still here. Rock candy gives you a random stat boost to one of your stats. So we can use this repeatedly for the cost of a sugar packet each time. We're not going to do this forever because it is kind of time consuming and I don't care that much. We're already doing pretty well as far as things go. So honestly, the main thing we're doing this for right now is I'm kind of looking for some IQ boosts on Jeff. Getting some other stat boosts is okay, obviously. So that definitely worked. We're not getting the stats we want for the most part, but we're getting through. So my thought here is to do a little bit of alternating. I'm gonna see if we can get this caterpillar quick. These caterpillars give ridiculous amounts of XP. Let's see, it was this guy. So we're just gonna kind of do this a few more times. Sure. That's not what I wanted. Like, I think we got the right fight the first time for this. Perfect. Got an IQ boost finally. Yeah, the main things we want are IQ or speed. There we go. Yeah, his IQ won't matter later, but it gets us that heavy bazooka earlier. Jeff, Guts actually doesn't matter at all. It gives him a better chance of surviving with 1 hit point, but that's it. Specifically because his guns can't crit, and the main thing that Guts determines is your crit chance. So we're gonna grind out until we get, between levels and seasoning, Jeff's IQ to 45. So that he can use his, heavy bazooka. Ooh, caterpillar. Like, that's a lot of XP for free every time. Didn't even get a level that time. We are going to get a sunburn here, but that's okay. Crested Buka's fine. These things are kind of goofy looking, but that's okay. We love them anyway. Get rid of his sunstroke. Figure that making the Buka cry is a good way to help this fight go a little bit more smoothly. Vitality increased by 2. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 2. I mean, we got a speed boost, I suppose, which is better than nothing. Multiple guts boosts. We gained another level. Okay, I think we're gonna move on to the next kid after this round. Either way. Like, Jeff is doing just fine. Though honestly, he's the main one we need this for. Like, everybody else kind of has their own thing that they do. I suppose we can give it to Pooh. Have Pooh to do a round. Since he is kind of just the... Since he is kind of the weak member for the most part. There, that'll save us a trip. Crested Buko will work. Oh crap, did I forget to rearrange it? I think I forgot to rearrange it. Yes, I did. The rock candy has to be the last item in your slot when this happens, or for that to work. And this is like almost dead. I should probably like fix that. Speed and IQ go up for Paula. That's really good. Man, that was a really good level for Paula. IQ went up by 1. Nice. I think that puts him at 43. Yep. So if we get one more boost of 2 on Jeff, he's good. Definitely don't want the high-class UFO. That's the Sphinx we're looking for. We can get just the Scorpion, that'd be great. Guts. Speed. Again, not gonna complain about speed. Those are the main 2 stats we need. Or that is the main stat we need on Jeff. Nice, there we go. One more level, and we should be good. So as long as he gets at least one least 1 IQ from his next level up, we're good. We're gonna go ahead and do one of these little loops. So I want to say that this is where that caterpillar showed up. It's when you went down here and up. So I'm thinking, by the time we do the levels, or get the rock candy through Paula and Pooh, we should be good. So that's probably going to be like 2 to 3 more fights. Figures, Paula's IQ was up by 2 on the first try. Just getting a couple little boosts on Paula and Pooh, and then we'll go ahead and move on. I feel like at this point we're probably... I mean, this is obviously unnecessary and a bit of overkill. I think playing around with stuff like this when you have it available is fun on occasion. Especially in a game that does tend to have a little bit of grind-heavy aspect to it, especially if you didn't know what you were doing. Like, the only reason that we're wasting this game is because we're abusing the bottle rockets. Kind of like FF6 with, kind of like how FF6 has the rods, where you don't really think to use them as a usable item because they're so expensive early in the game. Like, the idea of going back and like farming bottle rockets is just such a weird concept in this game. But they keep coming up. Like, they're there for a reason. It's Jeff's main weapon. In a way. Okay, let's see if we can get that caterpillar one more time. I do still want that level on Jeff. That'll work. They don't mind fire. Noted. Also, Ness doesn't get the level, or doesn't need the rock candy glitch on him because he's going to be stupid as soon as we get done with the Magic Hand area anyway. Basically, when we get all the sanctuaries, he gets powered up. He's already higher level than everybody else. It's silly to try and grind him up higher unless I was worried about Magic Hand, but I'm not. We have a plan for Magic Hand, and it's going to make it a lot more safe. That feels good. I feel like we accomplished our goal there. And then some. Let's do Escargot Express. I want a delivery first. Let's grab that broken bazooka. Then we're going to do the same thing in store. We're going to store that rock candy so that if we feel like doing this later, we can. I'm really not expecting it to be a thing. It is, like I said, it is a very grind-heavy game. There's nothing wrong with doing a different kind of grind. Let's see. Hieroglyph copy. What was it that we wanted him to take? Rock candy. Just to keep it around. I'm gonna go find a shop quick and sell the slime generator so it's out of my inventory because it's driving me crazy. I don't think we actually need anything here, but let's go ahead and just grab a couple wet towels for the sake of it. Really? Really, Jeff? Oh hey, there's a guy selling big bottle rockets. We do need a little bit more money if we're gonna do it again, or if we're gonna stay here again. Hopefully this should work now. There we go. We now have the heavy bazooka, so infinite super bombs for Jeff. And we've got plenty of money in the bank for what we're doing later. And let's, just for the sake of some safety, you're a hero, honey. Make sure Ness doesn't get homesick. And I think that's where we're gonna wrap for today. Whoa! Okay then. Apparently they didn't like that. Hey, a skip sandwich DX, which is one of the things I wanted. So yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna wrap up this video now. I'm gonna just finish my rearranging real quicker. I want to make sure everybody has a resurrection item if possible, just to be safe. Wet towels. Skip sandwiches. Picnic lunch. Mummy wrap. Okay, so hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.